Now we're going to have birds. There's a lot of cockies here today, a lot of people walking around, but here's a memorial. Someone's walking by, so their voice is fairly loud. All right, the immortal dead. This tablet is erected as a tribute to a friend of soldiers, Mrs. John Mills, who unveiled this monument January 1921. And a grateful tribute to the gallant men and women who gave glorious service in the war for world freedom. It's the first time I've seen a commemorative plaque for someone who fought in the Iraqi war in Afghanistan. That's awesome. They should be remembered. We've also got the Vietnamese War, the Korean War, and the Malaya and Borneo War. You forget that Australia has allies throughout the world, and we, not me, have fought for the country. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Pierre and this is Simple Home Brew. I'm at Traralgon today. Now Traralgon is a place I recorded an album many years ago. We had a band, me and my mates, and we recorded 7 songs for an album. And I was pretty proud of it. I was a guitarist then and really enjoyed it. And it was done in Traralgon at a place called Wombat Road Studios, and I'm here today to check the town out because I've always driven through it and never actually seen the town itself. So here I am today checking it all out. But as well as that, I am going to try a beer that I brought back with me from New Zealand, and I'm not sure if I did it legally. Fortunately, I was able to bring a couple of cans back, and this is one I've got left over from my New Zealand trip. Sorry, my hair's tickling me. As you can see, my beard's getting bigger. Anyway, this is from a company called Tuatara. Hazy Pale Ale, 5.5% alcohol volume. It's only a small can, so I can check the whole thing today because I'm going to walk around town and I'll sober up by then. Won't be much anyway. Some call them hazy ales and prefer more refined beers. Others are crazy about hazies, full of flavour without filtering and absence of bitterness. I must say I don't mind a bit of bitterness in my beers, and I definitely don't like filtered beers. I think filtered beers, a lot of the flavours are removed, and I think it ruins a beer to filter it. Just my opinion. Full of flavour without filtering, yeah. Hazy fans, brace yourself for a blistering hit of Citra with lime, mango and lychee from the top to the bottom. Beer ingredients: water, barley, malted wheat, and you can hear the cockies squawking around everywhere. It's a lot of bird life here, I can tell you. 1.4 standard drinks. There is a barcode on here. I shall share that with you if you can see it right there, if you want to focus on that and scan it. Okay, we shall try this beer. Now it says best before 19 for the first 25, so it is now 12th of the second 25. So we're nearly a month out of date there, but I'm not going to let it go to waste. Now this glass here is a replacement for one I got from Mick Eade. I do have Mick Eade's one at home, but it's got a crack in it now, unfortunately. But let's pour it. Get a bit of a head going. That's it. I can already smell the citrus. That's our beer. Now this is a Goodland Brewing Company beer glass. They kindly gave that to me not long ago, actually, when I went over there to say hi. They just said, grab a couple of glasses, mate, and I've got another one at home, which I'll share with you in another brew video. Anyway, let's try it. Oh, it smells good. It hasn't lost its They get a bit loud. I'll just put you back here a little bit more. There we go. Let's smell it again. It smells sweet, not much bitter, Smells nice. It smells really clean. Oh, there's cockies over here squawking. There's, oh, that's a cocky over here. It's all right. They look like bats, white bats. It's weird. Anyway, I'll shut up. Yeah, I probably should put a out. I'll show you what I'm seeing. Yeah, mate. I'll pop this camera up and I'll show you what I'm seeing. There you go. If you see anything or hear anything, that's the cockies, and I'm just sharing that with you anyway. I'll pop it on the side here or something, I don't know. It's possible. But anyway, it's quite wild out here. It's very, very secluded town, and can be noisy. On the way up here, I had that many bugs that I ran out of water in my water squirter, so I'm going to have to go to the toilet over here and grab some water and fill up my water squirter and clean my window because I can't see out of it at the moment. All right, let's see. Again, it's got the sweet smell. It smells great. It actually really smells great. Even for something that's used by date nearly a month ago, it's still good. I'm sorry, I'm looking around. There's about 10 magpies over here just playing. Bloody hell, this is great. I've got a cop shop just here and I'm drinking beer in public. Okay, it's not, no, it's good. Tastes like mango, like I said. I am getting a, what would you call a rotten, no, don't say it like that. A very ripe orange flavour. Peach, very ripe peach flavour. Who's that? That's a big bird, that one. There he is. He's a big fella. There's another one. I picked a good one, didn't I? It is sweet, but not over sweet, slightly bitter. And as I keep sipping it, it's tasting softer on the tongue. It's getting more soft, better tongue feel or mouth feel, but it's still very sharp. It's almost like a bitter soft drink. There you go. But it's nowhere near like the ones I've had just recently over at Hayfield. That was a banger. That was a banger. And I had another one after that, which is even bigger. Yeah, that's good. Now I'm over here in Traralgon just to check the town out. I'm going to walk around. I've got another channel called Pierre, Where in the World is Pierre? And it's come along pretty strong now. And thanks to a lot of you who've subscribed on that channel, you've helped it get there. It's still not monetized, but you helped to get there. I'm about 400 hours viewing time left before I can actually get monetized. So that won't take too long, probably about a month. And yeah, I'm walking around each town, enjoying the environment, checking the towns that I've been in and never stopped in, and seeing what they're like. As I miss a lot of gigs I used to play in secluded towns like these, and I really love doing it. So this is why I'm out here doing it this way, so I can actually still get to see these towns. And a lot of time I do it on my own, and at times my wife comes along with me as well. Yeah, so if you guys want to know a bit more about the town, I'm going to post a little bit of information about this town and just show you what it's all about. We see you at the end of the day. Look at this beautiful little place, little cottage by the road. Willow Cottage. 8A. It's called Kit's Home, 1874. It's these guys, I reckon that's what this is. It's the a Willow Cottage it's called. And it's called a kit home. So I'm wondering if that's something that they did, is brought him into town as a kit. The little corner pub is open. See if we can get a look inside of that one. And here it is. I'm going to go inside and see if they'll crack at me for filming. Sweating my butt off. The guys I asked permission and they said yes, film, go all you like, and asked me if I would share to them as well. So look at it, the roof is not original. Oh, check it out.
Their shocking comments have been shared around the world after they attacked an Israeli influencer on social media while having a conversation in an online chat room. When the pair discovered their partner is from Israel.
Welcome to Traralgon Hotel. This must be a newer area, it's all bricks. Cheers. Oh look, they got Pirate Life beer. So yeah, this is definitely the older part of town, or the older part of the hotel. Big old door, look at that.
Department will now examine previous cases with this permit has been involved in.
Big old sign, a big old map, the old area. Some dog out there throwing a bark at me like they always do. It's cool. You check this one out. Look at this. Oh, log cabin. Now, what is it? Traralgon RSL log cabin. So guys, that was my walk around town. There's a lot more to see. I do have that channel here. I'll pop that up there as a link. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you to my patrons for looking after Simple Homebrew. Absolutely awesome. I couldn't do this without them. Basically, the funds I get from them pays for the fuel to get around. So it doesn't actually pay for it, but it helps pay for it. And, you know, I'll buy beers with it and get things going, keep this channel running. And I really appreciate the patron members for looking after me and my channel, guys. Thank you very much for watching. We'll catch you in the next brew. Cheers.